All right, so I created a few more pages and we're going to talk a little bit more about menus. So go ahead and go to site pages, and if you don't have any additional pages, go ahead and create a few. I want you to think of this as a bit like a tree, how you might have a larger, kind of a higher level menu item that says, let's say, music, and then one, then maybe multiple ones underneath, maybe with different genres of music. That's very common in websites, to kind of organize the information. You'll have a main menu, and then underneath you're able to select several sub menus. So you don't need to do anything special here. You can keep things simple. Just create the pages you need, and then we'll head on over to customize. We'll go to menus, and you can already see that I have under music, I see both other pages. So music itself is actually not functioning as a page, but just as a kind of a higher level, top level page. So I can choose experimental and folk, and if I click on experimental, it'll take me to obviously a different page, and I can have maybe links in this page or that one. So to do that, you'll want to go to your menu. You should have a couple of menus over here, but if you followed the video we did earlier, we created a new one called main. And over here, if you look at the structure of these menus, you'll see how it's working. Basically, you have home, which is right here, music, and you could see that under music there are two pages that are like sub pages. So to do that, it's quite simple. So if I go here and delete those, let me just remove all three of those. So say you've created your pages, but your menu continues to only show these two. All you do is you go to add menu items. Let's add music. We're going to put it a bit higher. You can literally just click and drag. It's as simple as it could possibly be. Then we'll add on experimental, and we'll add folk. Now these are now showing up as individual menu items, which is not what we want. So we'll push them up so that they get to be under music, and then we'll push them to the side. And what it'll do is it'll actually put them inside of the music menu. So, and of course you could do this with anything. I could put contact in there as well. And so you can have an unlimited amount of menu items. It's a lot easier to have things organized that way, but it all kind of depends on how much information is on your website. I can show you that on my personal website, I have some of those, actually only one. So when you go to the works, I have them sorted by page, by date, and by instrument. These actually, I believe, take you to the same. No, it's not. There are two separate pages actually. So one could look at my compositions by the year in which they were written, or by the instrument. So this that kind of thing. So that's essentially how that works. And truthfully, that is all that I wanted to talk about in this video.